want to lap up the sand on the side. And you want to incorporate slowly this mixture. So see how I'm kind of eroding the beach? Can you see that? Get over it. Oh, you really can? Okay, then I'm going to start to bring in more and more flour in here. It's okay if some stuff gets on the side. And you want to do this until the whisk becomes useless. You see how it's getting thicker? Okay, so you're going to do this until the whisk becomes useless, which is right about now. Okay. Before you get too much clumps on there, you want to stop. Take everything off the whisk. Every ounce counts. And then you're going to use your other whisk. This is my whisk. Okay, then you're going to start to throw the flour over the top. And just start working it to incorporate all the ingredients. Until it looks nice and crumbly. Make sure you pick up everything off the side. Once you have it pretty much incorporated like this, then you can turn this out on your clean table. Okay? So then, I turn this out on my table, and notice there's nothing left in the bowl. Where does this bowl go? Thank you. Look how organized. And then you'll have dough fingers. These are very special. Don't worry about them. Now you're going to bring the entire mixture together. Pull everything into the dough ball.
Should we put anything on the surface of it?
Nope. When my Nana used to do this, she would actually just dump flour on the table and put everything in the middle and do it with a fork at first and then bring it together. I think this technique's better than hers, but don't tell her that. Just kidding, Nana. No, I'm not. Okay, so now you have the dough ball. We're not done yet, though. This is the incorporating the ingredients and combining. Now we need to knead. Okay? I feel the need. To knead. It's from that great movie, Top Dough. I don't know if you ever saw that, or Top Pasta, Part 2. It was in there? No? Okay. You never saw Top Gun? You never saw Top Gun? What? Tom Cruise?
No.
Is it just me?
No,
I've seen it.
You have?
Thank you. Yeah, that's like one of those must movies.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I need to change my movies. I can watch more recent movies. Okay, so now we're not done yet because we haven't developed the gluten. Now, developing gluten, that phrase implies what?
Wheat.
What does developing gluten mean? It implies it's not currently developed.
Do you have to let sit? No.
You can just let it sit for days, and it will develop. But we don't want to do that.
Okay.
So there's two ways to develop gluten. There's two proteins in here, gliadin and glutenine, that when they start mixing with either time and moisture or agitation and moisture, they develop gluten. Gluten is a protein that provides elasticity and strength in the dough. If I try and stretch this dough, see how I didn't do that? Just falling apart? Gluten is developed. So right now it's like, it's in there, but it's not really developed. We need to work it to strengthen it and draw it out, okay? You ever work with epoxy? Kind of an analogy where you have two ingredients and you squirt them into a little cup and you start mixing them together, and those reaction in there creates the strength of that glue. Does that make sense? It's kind of like what we're doing here. Okay. So the process is we use this part of our hand, the blade, and what do you call this part? The wing? The thumb? Yeah, right? Anatomy, we need to take a nap. But you're going to use these parts of your hands to make the dough. And I'm pushing out, trying to stretch this back part. Stretch it, and then you pull it back. Stretch it, and I'm really trying to stretch this part right here. Stretch it, pull it back. Then you can turn it. Stretch, pull. This is the kneading. It comes from here. It's not just a shoulder workout. It really comes from your center, and you push. And see, notice I'm standing in like a straightforward stance like this, and that's the motion. You're going to do this for 7 minutes.
Holy crap.
You can do it.
Wow, who's got a six pack?
This is a good workout. It actually does strengthen your core quite a bit. So this is how you develop the gluten. Yeah, my Nana had really strong arms. She had bigger biceps than I did. She milked cows too. But. Okay, so it's the pushing and stretching of the dough. You'll do that for how long?